Welcome to the online lecture series on 8051 microcontroller. We have already seen all the registers of 8051. Now, as I have said, we will be using these timers in two modes basically. Okay, in mode 1 and mode 2. Okay, so we shall study this in two parts. First, we'll study how to configure a timer in mode 1, that is your 16-bit mode. After this, we will write some programs on this. Then we shall discuss how to configure a timer in mode 2, which is called as 8-bit auto reload mode. See, in case of timer in mode 1, either 0 or 1, okay, this diagram is enough to understand. So you have a crystal which is connected, that is internally divided by 12, okay, then you get the clock for the timer. Okay, now this clock, it is ANDed with the TR bit, TR0 or TR1. Okay, TR bit is part of your TCON register, which is used to start or stop the timer. Okay, so until and unless you don't make it 1, the timer doesn't start. Okay, so what will you do? You will load the required value in TH and TL register. Okay, and once you start this timer, that is when you make this bit as 1, okay, in this case the timer starts. Okay, the timer starts counting up, and when the timer reaches FF and overflows to 0, then the timer overflow flag becomes high. So when it becomes high, it will make this TF bit high. Okay, if you are using timer 0, it will make TF 0 bit high, and if you are making using timer 1, it will make TF 1 bit high. So when overflow flag is set to 1, okay, then you will come to know that whatever the delay required for you, it has been completed. It is as if similar to your ringtone of your alarm. There the ringtone indicates that whatever the time you had kept, that has elapsed. Here that job is done by this TF0 bit. Okay, so this is the working of timer in mode 1 operation. The same has been written. You can read it. Okay, now what are the steps to program timer 0 or 1 in mode 1? First step, you have to configure tmod register. Okay, now here you have to configure tmod register in mode 1 operation, because we are discussing mode 1 here. Second, you have to calculate the values to be loaded in TL and TH register. Okay, it depends on what delay you want. Third, you have to start the timer. After starting the timer, now you have to wait for the overflow flag, because the overflow flag indicates whether the time has elapsed or not. Once the overflow flag is set, okay, you will stop the timer and you will clear the overflow flag. Okay, and if you want to repeat the delay, again you will repeat all these things. Okay, so these are the steps for configuring a timer either 0 or 1 in mode 1 operation. So mode 1 is 16-bit operation. Now the only thing left for us is how to calculate this 16-bit value. Okay, now let us see that the same, whatever the explanation is there, it's indicated in the flowchart also. Now how to find the values to be loaded in timer 0 or 1 in mode 1? Remember, it is mode 1, 16-bit mode. Okay, the first step is to calculate the value n. Okay, how do you calculate the value n? N will be equal to required time delay divided by value of one count. Okay, now for example, I will write it here itself. Suppose you want a delay of uh, say 1 millisecond. Okay, so this is your required delay and your one count. Okay, let us assume it is 1 microsecond. Suppose you have connected 12 megahertz crystal. So 12 megahertz by 12 is 1 megahertz. So 1 upon 1 megahertz you will get 1 microsecond. Okay, so what will be the value of n here? 1 millisecond by 1 microsecond, it will be 1000. Okay, this is the first step. Second step, so the value to be loaded into the timer register is it is equal to 65536. Remember, it is 36, not 35. Okay, so it is 65536 minus n. So in this case, you can treat this as 65536 minus 1000. So how much it will be? It will be 64536. So this is in decimal. This is in decimal. Okay. So if you convert this in hexadecimal, so 64536. So in hexadecimal it is FC18. So it is FC18H. Okay, so this value I will be loading in TH and TL register. So in this case FCH will be loaded. FCH, and here it will be 18H. So if you are using timer 0, this will be TH0 and this will be TL0. Okay, so this is how we calculate the count for loading the value. Okay, for mode 1 register. Okay, we shall see this in detail when we discuss the examples. Okay, thank you.